Hey lovely Taurus, this is your reading. Thanks for joining me. This is your reading for this over this full moon eclipse in Sagittarius on the 26th of May, which of course will reverberate for a while, as all these things do. So let's look at your current situation. We're doing a shortened Celtic cross today. So we look at the central position for lovely Taurus at this current time. See how things are tracking. Very general readings. These are. And the basis, please. Beautiful. We'll just talk about this for a moment and then keep going. We have coming out with the Prince of Wands. You know, the Prince of Wands crossed by the Five of Wands here, and I'll show you these in the Thoth deck. They're quite beautiful illustrations by Lady Frida Harris. Oh, and whoops, we see this prince. There's a synthesizing element to the prince. It could be someone in your life who's a sort of hot and cold character, fiery, but you never quite know where they are. Taurus, crossed by the Five of Wands, a card of really laying out some boundaries, whether they be, you know, because they have to be primarily to begin with, boundaries that you have for yourself. Of course, we need to respect others. Boundaries. I don't think people 80 years ago talked in terms of boundaries, but because we're sort of turning into more of a sort of hypersensitized, possibly more psychic period of time for humanity, that this obviously words start to appear, and so the idea of setting boundaries, certainly not to keep people out. It's more personal boundaries. This is what I'm getting from here for you, Taurus. So maybe, you know, you have someone in your life. This is a relationship with, it could be a relationship with someone else. It could be aspects of yourself that you're having inner conflict with. But it's not, you know, the Five of Wands is not a serious shit fight. It's really just, it's a way of reading what's sort of going on around you, where you are. If you think of it in a spatial sense, where you are, what's around you, how can you, you know, move within the territory, I guess, that you have, and how can you achieve what you want to. Anyway, I'm going on. The basis of this is a gift here, is the Ace of Discs. We see a doorway of potential abundance here, if you see it. If you can recognize it. It's a gift coming down through from the divine. It's your connection with the divine as well. There's a focus on concentrating on your connection with the divine, because one and the same connector, you know, this juncture point comes down through the crown on the tree of life. This gift of abundance is the basis of this conflict, actually. Whatever that is, whether it's internal or with someone else, Taurus. So let's just see what's behind you at this time. The prince can be sort of hot and cold, and you might not. What's behind you is the Princess of Cups, a very dreamy and it's the imaginal world. It's Neptune. What's illusionary and what's real is one side of it. You know, what's imaginal, what we can imagine, is just endless. This beautiful princess. that's behind you. What was I saying before? Yeah, the prince can be hot and cold. You never quite know where you are. Anyway, moving forward, Taurus, moving forward. This beautiful gift. We have non-encumbered movement. What we have is starting out all over again. And maybe this is a rejuvenation in a relationship for you. But the Fool, you know, it's like, it's not about that really. It's about and it's about starting over a new cycle, a new journey, without having the past to bog you down, to alter your choices and your choice on this new quest, which is what I've been feeling with this eclipse, Sagittarian full moon eclipse, is that we seem to be getting rid of those old chapters that we don't need in order to create a new sort of personal myth narrative for ourselves, Taurus. So we have the Fool, this unencumbered free spirit. We're talking free spirit. It's a beautiful thing. Moving forward, Taurus. Moving forward for lovely Taurians at the moment. Just one card. Right. Okay, Taurus. We've got 3 cards. We've got the 6 of Cups. We have Judgment. And we have the 9 of Cups. What this is sort of saying to me in relation to this whole spread, actually, you know, the 6, what it says to me is, if this is in terms of a relationship, yes, we do have, you know, we do have memory, pleasant memories, happy memories, and maybe there is a sort of intense past life connection here. I do feel this to be a sort of relationship. Yeah, past life memories, if you go along with that, if you believe that. But whatever is going on here for you, lovely Taurus, with the Judgment and the 9 of Cups, there could have been whether it be you or the other person, a period of being kind of complacent with their cups. Like, do you know what I mean? Knowing it's there, all right, I want that to be there, you know, where I can see it, that I know it's there all the time, but I'm kind of not going to put any energy into it. To me, I get this sort of thread on this that, yeah, at some point, possibly this relationship was incredibly intense and amazing connection, and it felt like it was an old connection that had gone on lifetimes. Natural law must play out. I'm not saying that, I don't mean to sound doomy gloomy, because it's not. Because you're presenting, I do feel this is you, presenting as this unencumbered free spirit. Either you or someone else. It could be a situation with more than one person. But, you know, we see a new cycle, because this is a new cycle, a new beginning, a new journey. At some point, Judgment, where past, present, future are here all at once, if not in front of our eyes, in our own mind. I just feel that someone maybe got a bit complacent in a relationship, really, and there's been conflict around that. And yet the basis of it is that the potential to achieve is huge in terms of material, in terms of abundance. Yet there's some conflict. Like on one hand, you're unencumbered, but on another, you really have to go with the winds of judgment. Like, I know it sounds kind of full on, doesn't it? Let's just see then. Let's just see the basis of all of this. There's abundant, what it says really is that there's huge opportunity and possible achieving like what you really want in this position of embarking as the fool does on a new journey. The benefits of that for you, I think, are greater than a situation. This could be about a job, a situation, a relationship. Anyway, let's just see the basis of this for Taurus. The Ace of Discs, please. The Ace of Discs, please. It's exactly right. This is a journey. The Fool, hello, the Fool's journey here is a new one, and it's taking you, what it's going to give you is that full, rich level of abundance, whether that's in life experiences. But there seems to be a sort of directive here to move on, and that is what you're doing, is you embody the Fool. Six of Swords, moving to a calmer place. This calmer place, we see it. We're moving here. We see it in all its glory, and it's an open doorway. And this guy, fella or felless, is on a way towards that. I just sort of, I get that. Anyway, let's just have a look. We'll look at this. Look, let's not go back to that Princess of Cups. Very dreamy in this sense. Let's not go back there. We get Judgment coming out. So, at the end of the day, everything rises up to be reckoned with, to be counted, to be rebalanced in order to begin again. And just one card for, what am I looking at? Just one more card for Taurus, please. Yeah, the truth, my dear friends. This benevolent king, cut through. Yeah, and Judgment, we see that in Judgment. We cut through. We cut off. But it's not even about that. It's about natural input, output. And it's about recognizing what your value is as well. I do feel that. I feel that in this reading, that it is, you recognize your value and you choose to head towards that beautiful door of complete abundance, dear Taurus. Let's just get a Brian Frood, Pixie and Fairy card. I'll just get this. Sorry. Whew. Just get this beautiful sage. Such a gorgeous plant. whether imbibing or smelling. It's amazing. Yes. Yes, yes. We start out anew, afresh. We love life. We love life. We have fun. I just see someone running through a paddock, you know, high up. We love life. This is about having fun. It's about enjoying the journey. It's just about enjoying the now, Taurus. It's really beautiful. I feel that. With it, we have the singer, like an ace, the singer of transfiguration. It itself comes down through the crown, and it is a phoenix that rises from ashes. It is the butterfly that flies from the chrysalid. From the chrysalid. It's beautiful. We transmute. We turn our experience into something new and beautiful. Our experiences. You know, this is beautiful. Let's just get a journey map card from my own deck here. Just one card, please, for lovely Taurus in this journey, this new journey. The directive with this card is, you know, I think, you know, you've achieved this balance between head and heart. And this is allowing all of this to happen. This is allowing a new journey. It's allowing a sort of purification and rising up again, to begin again. But this time, you're steering it. You're in control. You know, it's seeing the value within yourself, Taurus. It's not so much external. It's not that. It's seeing the value within your beautiful self. Let's just get a little star card here. And don't forget, dreaming is a wonderful thing. Again, we get truth, you know. This is truth, clarity, discernment. This is the King of Swords sweeping through. Whew. And here we begin again. Beautiful. Beautiful reading. Excuse me, Taurus. Beautiful reading. Heart and head in balance. Harmony, balance for this new journey. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Have a wonderful week, Taurus. And really, I know in the southern hemisphere we may be lucky enough to see this full moon eclipse. I'm not sure here though. It's a bit cloudy. But wherever you are out there, have a wonderful next couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll see you again. Okay. See you, Taurus. Bye.